Hi caregivers, I made a video to show you how to use our system, which is called Smartcare. The first thing you'll do is go to our website, goldenheartsummerlin.com. Then you'll press login. Now once you get to this screen, please save this to your home screen. This is what you'll use every time that you log in. Now your username is going to be your first, last name, no caps, no spaces, and then your password will be the password that you created when you signed up for employment. Once you get started being scheduled, you will get a notification a day before your shift and an hour before your shift starts to remind you of your shift. When you arrive to your client, you'll clock in and then clock in again. Now before you clock out, it is very important that you complete your tasks or enter mileage if you have provided mileage in your own vehicle for the client that day. Now your tasks will be pre-assigned and you will just select the ones that you provided that day. So if that day you provided nutrition, which is maybe meal prep, you'll mark as completed, and then you'll do a total, assist, standby, independent, refuse. So even if you were supposed to complete something for your client that day and refuse, you would still record it, and you press save, and it'll do this for each task. And also if you provided the mileage, this is where you record it, add mileage claim, you do a brief explanation and the miles to and from, and press save, and then you clock out. And then it will ask if you had a safe shift. If you did not have a safe shift, you will press no, and we will get a notification right away. And then also you'll get a notification every Saturday to remind you to sign your timesheets. When you do receive that notification, you will go to this icon right here. And then you'll go down to timesheets and you'll create. And then you'll always do that Friday before. So if you were to get a notification on the 1st of June, you will press the 31st because that will calculate for our work week, which is Saturday through Friday, and you'll press go. Now this will show you your timesheet for the week. This is your opportunity to go over your times, make sure that I have it correct. If I do not have it correct, please send me a text or a call and I will fix it for you. And if it is correct, you'll sign it. Now also in this menu, if you need to, you can change your password with this key icon. And then you can go to your big schedule, and this is where you can see open shifts. All of these shifts are open shifts in June. If you see something that you think would be a good fit for you, what you'll do is that you will hit the request the shift. You will request a shift and I will receive a notification. I will contact you and go over that client with you and let you know how far the client is from your house, what the client's needs are, and at that time you can either accept or deny the shift. Just because you request a shift does not mean that you will automatically be put on it. We want to make sure that it's a good fit for you before we do add you. And then also you can request days off. You will use the luggage, and then you can request off. And then you will just put down the day, and either if it's a partial day or all day, and the times that you would need. And then you'll give the explanation and you will send the request, and I will get an email and I will call you and go over your time request off. And also this in the system does need a period of 8 days before you request it off for it to go through the system. So if you do need a day off before the 8 days in advance notice, just contact me and let me know, and then we can go from there. And then also, when you are assigned to a client, you're able to go through, you go to clients, client management. Now this will give you an overview of each client that you're assigned to. So once you hit that, let's look at let's actually look at some active clients. Sorry. So let's go on to Rudy. So you'll hit where the no photo is, and you will not be able to see all of these clients. You will just be able to see the clients that you have been assigned to, but this will be priority information. So it just kind of gives you a rundown of what the client's needs are, what they're looking for, if they do live in a guard-gated community, if someone has a gate code, any other little details that we can provide to help your shift go by easier. And once again, you get into this by hitting the 3 lines, and you go to clients and then client management, and then you'll be able to select your client and it will give you that information. And other than that, it's pretty simple. This is pretty much the gist of it, of what our system consists of. If you have any other questions, you can always contact me and I can go over it with you. But this is just a little tutorial that I wanted to make to give you a visual on how to use our system.